Hi everyone, my name is Alana Whitley, and today we'll be looking over One Love Manchester, a benefit concert held on June 4th, 2017 in honor of the victims whose lives were impacted or lost during the Ariana Grande concert bombing that happened on May 22nd, 2017. So I would first have to say the target market was her fan base, more specifically those who lived in the UK and were in the age range of 12 to 24, which is her fan base according to Forbes magazine. I will also say specifically it could also be people that attended her show on May 22nd, because according to Ketley in 2017, anyone who attended the original concert got a free ticket to the show. So I definitely would say those were the primary target audiences. And then finally, I would say people who are charitable. So according to Enhoff et al., organizations can inspire viewers through media coverage and empathy for victims with the intent to reassure donors that the money will go to the promoted cause. All that to say, this was in heavy media rotation. You were constantly seeing the people whose lives were lost. You were also seeing a lot of the people who were in the hospital, and they were very young. So seeing these young children impacted by this event, it really inspired people to want to help in any way they can. So I definitely would say that that was a pretty large target audience. Now, this event was pretty large considering it was only done in about a 2-week span. According to NPR, 50,000 people attended the One Love Manchester concert. And then according to Rainbird in 2017, the televised and streamed programs garnered over 100 million viewers worldwide and was the second highest viewed program in 2017, which was, I believe, just behind the Super Bowl of that year. Now, risk management was pretty high considering there was the bombing 2 weeks prior, and then on June 3rd, 2017, there was another terrorist attack that hit London that killed 11 and injured 48. So with those two things combined, it was very important that safety was considered in all regards for this event. According to G4S, 600 security guards were hired, and those individuals worked alongside the Manchester police and with the old cricket ground staff. And then WLXT in 2017 said that there was a clear bag policy that was instilled, and every individual was intensely searched to ensure that nothing was getting into the event that was not supposed to be there. And then finally, this event earned $13 million during the live broadcasting, and then in the coming days following, earned an additional $23 million that all went to the victims and their families. Now, this event was not heavily marketed, probably because it was done in such a short time span, and because it was a charity event. I believe that had they marketed it, it would have made it not so personable and not so sincere if it was, everywhere. It definitely relied on on traditional media. It was already in heavy news circulation, as I said before. So when Ariana had said anything, I went straight to the news. So her just saying like, hey, I have this benefit concert, the news pretty much just announced everything for her, where it was going to be, how much tickets were, where you could buy tickets, and anything that was important to know about this event. According to Ketley of the Express UK, ticket prices were only $40 to attend, which is very important to consider when doing an event, just because you want to make sure that anyone that wanted to attend outside of those who were getting the free tickets could afford to go. And then on top of that, because the ticket sales went to raising the money, you wanted as many people in those seats as possible. And then something else to note, according to Nicholas and Aioli in 2010, social media marketing is a valuable marketing tool because it creates hype, increases attendance, and create long-lasting buzz. Considering the bulk of the people that attended were Ariana's fans, Ariana pretty much just posted everything to her social media pages, and that was how the news and information was being spread for this event. So, having her and then a lot of her lineup that also attended the concert who shared similar fan bases also helped spread this on their social media, and it definitely created hype and excitement for people to want to attend. Now, the first thing that I would suggest for this event would definitely be holding a benefit concert again in about 10 years, so in 2027, to honor the victims again. And instead of raising money for the families, they can maybe raise money to build a permanent memorial spot so that everyone in Manchester has a place that they can celebrate them and mourn them publicly rather than like in another location. Something else I suggested marketing wise was that maybe the people in the lineup, such as Justin Bieber, Pharrell, or Katy Perry, they could have done the in-person interviews on like Good Morning America or the BBC, CNN, Today Show to spread the information. I know I said earlier that they did social media marketing and news coverage, but I feel like if they had combined the two some way, that would have also been an effective way to promote this event. And finally, I would suggest transformational leadership, which is the process of engaging with others to form bonds that lead to higher motivation and morality in the team, according to Raj et al. In 2017. This event was based off of a tragic occurrence, and morality was already going to be pretty low. The city was still in mourning. People were still in the hospital when this has happened, and it was still an ongoing investigation. So their morality was going to be low. So to have Ariana herself show that she was going to be resilient, she was going to be brave, she wasn't going to be on stage sad, I definitely believe it encouraged her fans and those around her to have a positive environment and to spread such light and uplifting energy to everybody. And then particularly with the terrorist attack that happened the night before, that probably brought an additional amount of stress and fear to the team. It was important to keep the morale high and make sure that everyone felt happy, safe, and positive energy, and that they had a place to go if they felt otherwise. So thank you for watching.